పవమన సుతుడు పటు పనన వినమున కోరి రామ రూపమున
Namaste, peace and love. This is Tony Parra here. Does money make you happy? There are some people that when they speak, it's best for you to just be quiet and listen. Daniel Kahneman is one of these people. He's done some incredible work into the psychology of judgment, decision making, and has gained some great insights into the nature of happiness, as well as behavioral economics, for which he won a Nobel Prize. Now, everyone knows that I'm an advocate of yogic practices. Not the biggest secret, right? Although I've personally experienced many benefits and have seen tons of my students reap the benefits of this system, I've recognized and feel that we have to be willing to evolve the system in directions that suit the acquired knowledge of our times and to better fit the psyche of modern society. I don't think that the majority of us are likely to sustain the state of yoga in this lifetime or even develop a strong single-minded state of awareness. So therefore I find it important to use methodologies that can relate to the current developmental requirements of our minds. Does money make us happy? Well, truth is often relative. In the grand scheme of things, and for most spiritual practitioners, the answer may be no. But from the perspective of our modern culture, Daniel Kahneman has discovered a basic answer to this important question. He did this large Gallup poll that looked into how feelings would vary with differing income levels. In this study, they came up with an unexpected surprise. It was a number. $60,000 a year. This is in America. They found that for anyone under this income bracket, they were generally more unhappy, and that got progressively worse the lower the income. Interestingly, when people got above, even substantially higher than 60,000, happiness levels just kind of plateaued. It didn't make that big of a difference. Now, I've kind of simplified this research, and Kahneman was talking specifically in terms of what he calls the experiencing self, whereas he discovered the remembering self does experience greater joy the higher the income. Yoga being the science of the mind, and most of us are doing these practices to reduce our suffering, right, and to awaken higher levels of happiness. I think it may be worth it for us to take this seriously on an individual basis and to see what we can do to meet this basic criteria. I'll tag a link where you can check out that video of Daniel Kahneman speaking about this stuff. It's pretty old stuff. Who knows how inflation would affect this too, you know? But I remember this video coming out maybe six, 7 or so years ago. You know, you got to stay on top of things when it comes to acquiring knowledge, because things keep changing in this world. And as things change, certain things that may have been critical in one age, that in the next time shift, it just becomes irrelevant. This training intensive that I'm putting together, we consider all of this. We consider what's most important, what's most relative to our times, and we'll see how we can use these skills that are attained through yogic practices to fulfill our basic needs. The intensives like simultaneously well-rooted in an ancient tradition and evolve with the foresight of times to come. So I hope you'll join us. You have 5 days to invest yourself in this life change. So click the link that I leave here and secure your spot. Peace and love. Namaste.
ॐ एकदन्ताय विद्महे वक्रतुण्डाय धीमहि तन्नो दन्ति प्रचोदयात्। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्ति।